So the film's titled Maggie, and Arnold Schwarzenegger, who's got a busy schedule these next few years, he's going to be producing and starring in it. A zombie horror film. So, and who's going to be playing his daughter? Abigail Breslin. And, which is the girl from The Call and Little Miss Sunshine. And Zombieland, she was in another zombie movie, of course. And so it's based on the Blacklist script from John Scott III, which basically means it goes against Hollywood's propaganda agreement with the government, so they all passed on it. So I don't even know any big studios involved in it at this point, just basically Arnold Schwarzenegger's production team. And the plot is supposed to be pretty generic, except for with a lot of emotions, it seems. Let's go over it. Nationwide spread zombie virus infection. Okay, not global, like World War Z. So that means they're not going to be filming in Budapest, and they don't need $150 or $200 million. And they're not going to be having women Israeli soldiers, so that's good, okay. And a father helping his daughter come to terms with the fact that she's infected. So Abigail Breslin gets infected and she's a zombie. Do you realize how ridiculous that sounds? But of course the zombie fans are going to totally eat it up, and they get way into it, let's be serious. And then there was this post on Facebook. Someone posted this picture the other night and they were like, sex is like one of those like saying posters, and it was like sex, pizza, and zombie movies, and it got like 19 thumbs up, as if it deserved it. I mean, they really take this whole zombie thing way too serious. This whole zombie apocalypse thing, it's really not that serious. They really don't have to worry about it. And they dress up like zombies for no money. I don't get it. Everyone's just like obsessed with the subgenre of zombie movies. I'm obsessed with horror, but it might be one of my least favorites for some reason. But that's alright. People love it for... They usually have non-stop gore in it. Usually the same plot with no twist, which is why I never get into them. And it's always like some stunt person playing, or like some extra playing a zombie, because they can't get enough zombies to dress up, real actors to dress up as zombies. So it ends up being terrible. But that's just me. But what I really think it's going to be about is like the government infecting the populace with vaccines, since it's described as like a widespread zombie virus, and why it was blacklisted script in Hollywood. You gotta imagine that it is involving like, supposed to be like a real life allegory for like the government infecting the populace for population control and turn half the population into zombies for whatever reason in the script. Sounds kind of interesting. Two big stars are attached, so it has to be somewhat interesting. But that's what everyone said about World War Z. Just because it has a good title doesn't mean it's going to be good. It's probably going to be terrible and emotional. Let's face it. Anyway, that's it. I'm out.